Ahoy, Let's Watchers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco, and welcome back to Costume Quest. In the last episode, we got a new member of our team, Everett, who brought us this sweet knight costume that I'm wearing right now. And we also got our butt handed to us by some really basic enemies because I was really off my game. I mean, I was trying to demonstrate what happens when you lose a fight so you know that you don't actually get a game over, you basically just have to do that fight again. This game's pretty forgiving. I mean, it's really just meant to be. It's actually an Xbox Live Arcade game. Well, you know, it's basically like a small download game. I mean, I got it through Xbox Live Arcade, but here we go. Here's Sadie, the girl selling battle stamps. Hey, why not dress up that costume with some battle stamps? I don't know what voice that is. I'm trying to talk to you. Hi. Hi. Could you please stop yelling? Yeah, we need to concentrate. We're fighting monsters. In those boring costumes? Our costumes are amazing. I forgot to be doing Everett's voice. Yeah, FYI, we've been saying monsters with them all night. I'm just saying, they could use a little zing, a little zow, a little customization. Interested? Depends. What are you charging? Just a few pieces of candy. Small price to pay for battle stamps. I mean, battle stamps sound pretty cool. Come on, guys. What exactly do these battle stamps do? Glad you asked. Please consult my menu of tonight's specials. Alright, so we got two available to us right now, and we should be able to afford both of them. Alright, so we got Black Cat, ching, and Fang of the Wolf, ching. And now we only have 63 pieces of candy, but we've got some stamps for ourselves. Now, in order to equip the stamp to the character you want, just press the corresponding button listed next to them. Since the robot keeps getting KO'd, and since Everett's wearing that right now, I'm going to give him the Black Cat, since that gives him a chance to dodge enemy attacks. And since the Knight's a little weaker on attack power, and since Reynolds currently wearing that, I'll give him Fang of the Wolf, which gives him increased attack power. Alright. Now that we've taken care of that, and picked up a stray piece of candy. Actually, this is the sort of game that, like, activates my treasure collecting OCD. Any of you who've watched my Skylanders Let's Play, you probably know what I'm talking about. Where, like, I can't really leave an area until I've, like, broken all of the, like, boxes and obstacles that are, like, full of potential treasure. Really want to go over there to that creepy coffin, but there's a wall in my way. Yeah, the stuff in the park doesn't actually give you candy for whacking it. Just sort of fun. Oh, hey, are you hiding behind that tree? It looks like you are. Arr, you found me, booty. Found 3 out of 6 kids. Alright, we're halfway towards our goal of finding all of the hidden children. Here's some more stray candy. Let's clear out the park. I don't think there's a lot to be doing here. Yeah, here's another roadblock, as I recall. We'll deal with this in a minute. By a minute, I mean a little bit later. And, past the gentleman down here in the park that we'll also talk to later. I want to go back and, oh, are you trading creepy treats? Is that what you're doing? Oh, I can't read that because of the saving content. Oh man, you collect creepy treats cards? Just need one glop to finish my set. Trade you for a rare one. I have my own set to think about, but I'll let you know if I have any dupes. Oh man, sweet! Yeah, I mean, like, that's basically how I go about collecting collectible cards. I've been known to play more than one trading card game in my time. More than my fair share. So yeah, let's take another crack at this house, huh? Trick or treat! As if I don't know. Humans! Filthy bag-carrying humans! Meh! I can't help but say, like, meh, in response to his, like, jumping out at us. Alright, so this time I'm going to do better, right? Cool. I mean, Double Wizards is a pretty tough configuration for this early in the game, because we haven't leveled up yet or anything. But still, I should be able to take these guys on no problem. Especially with these new battle stamps. Yeah, I mean, check out their levels. The little gold, like, star symbol next to the level, or next to the health meter, rather, of any character tells you what level they are. So they're level 2 and 3, looks like, and we're both level 1, so it does explain why I had a little bit of trouble, but again, I probably should have been able to take them on. Let's Knight attack. Oop, that was the wrong button. The night attack actually it's the type of basic attack that makes me most anxious about the time limit. Like with the robot and attacks like that, you sort of see it coming, you can prepare for it, but the knight's just sort of like, press the button now! Ah! Freaks me out a little bit every time. So there we go. Bang! Yeah, I think the knight was actually the one I had the most trouble getting used to the first time around. Oh, messed that up. I didn't think he would attack twice, actually. I don't think I've ever seen them do that. That's weird. Oh, I guess that was the two different ones. That's what happened, isn't it? Still, the second attack came very quickly. I wasn't expecting it. Whoop. That's a problem. It's okay, though. I think dodging that one attack was probably enough to, for us to be able to beat this guy. But we'll find out the hard way, I'm sure. Missile barrage! Actually, it probably would have been a better idea to keep both of them alive for the missile barrage attack, because it affects all enemies. Ah, what a poor time for you to try and boost your attack strength, since now I'm just going to totally wail on you. And there we go! Vengeance is mine! Anyway, yeah, I think we'll stick with Reynolds wearing the knight costume until I can show off what he looks like getting candy. Probably not going to bother doing that with every character since it's such a minor change, but since I pointed it out in the last one, I want you to see what it looks like, because it is a little bit different. And then, like, at least you'll know how that works. Kinda just want to show off this whole game. It's pretty simple, relatively short, and a whole lot of fun. I really recommend this if you haven't played it yourself. So yeah, let's trick or treat. Hurry up! Gotta get back before my commercial ends. So yeah, it's actually kind of hard to see the specifics of the knight costume, but you can tell it's different from the robot. Because it's not blue cardboard. Anyway, I'm going to switch back because, as I said in a previous episode, I like being able to run around. It's nice. Oh, I didn't wail on this fire hydrant to get candy out of it. Again, I'm not sure that I really want to eat candy from all these places that I'm getting it from, but luckily, it's mostly just currency in this game. Don't ever really eat any of it. Hey look, it's those mummies from before, Travis's friends. Where did Travis go? I don't know, but I suspect he's making gazpacho. He kept talking about something that had to be served cold. That's really funny. It's a Star Trek reference. I love it. I love weird references children aren't going to get. Travis is gone, so I guess that about wraps things up for you guys, huh? Yeah, you like my puns? If Travis were here, I've seen him kill over better puns than that. Maybe we should cool our jets about these puns. Yeah, it's probably not going to stop me. Ha! I'm faster than all you mummies! You know, we're more known for slow, menacing shuffles, right? Yeah, it's not really that impressive to outspeed a mummy. I'll talk to these ones too, why not? Not so tough without your leader, eh? Actually, he was the one who... Wait, what? Who moderated our violent tempers. For a second I read that as murdered and was surprised and confused at how violent that was. Travis is gone. The neighborhood is free. Actually, since you struck him down, he has become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Oh, that's intimidating. Yeah, I really should watch our backs for that Travis kid. I'm gonna try and stay clear of him if he shows his face around here again. It's kind of a weird, like, architecture to this house, but, yeah, here's our door. Let's see what we get inside. Trick or treat! You look like my parents, from whom I am bitterly estranged! It was kind of piratey, don't know when that happened. Also forgot to swap the battle stamps for my two characters, so their abilities are a little odd. Robot's doing a whole bunch of extra damage, and the knight who's already a little bit more defensive can possibly dodge attacks. But yeah, look at this. Here's two level 1 enemies who aren't those magicians. Basically, the magician type of enemy is usually the strongest of whatever monster type it is. There's a couple different types of monsters you fight through the game, and magicians are usually the hardest to fight. So that battle we fought before was definitely on the harder end of what we're going to be facing in this first area. But let's see if we can actually hit all of our timed attacks for this battle. B! Ash! Yeah, that's a bunch of extra damage. And this time, B! Again. Didn't quite finish him off. Press Y. Oh, missed that one. But these guys don't do a ton of damage. It's not a whole lot to be worried about, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spread out my attacks among the two enemies so I can show off how the missile barrage can affect multiple enemies at one time. So far, I've only missed one defensive move. Not too disappointed with that. There we go. X. Yeah, I mean, the battle system is very simple in this game, but I find it to be a lot of fun. If you guys find it, like, too repetitive, I can, again, cut out some of these battles, but it is a big part of the gameplay, so I don't really want to unless you guys are really adamant about it. But here we're going to show off the missile barrage in its fullest juice. Kapow! Yeah, and it simultaneously blew up both of the remaining enemies. Yeah, I think it does basically about the same amount of damage as your normal attack, but to multiple enemies, and it can light them on fire. Sweet, we've got our first level up, so now we'll be doing more damage in battle, and we'll have more health. But before we get in another fight, need to make sure to switch these back, or rather switch them so that they're appropriate to the costumes that everyone on my team is using. Alright. So, lots of fun trick-or-treating to be done. Lots of candy to accumulate. And does this lead us to a house? No, this is actually just a driveway to some trees. Not sure why that exists. I mean, I thought the architecture at that last house was pretty weird, but I feel like driveway leading to trees is pretty confounding. Here we go. This is actually a pretty similar setup to that last house we visited. Let's knock and see if there's a human inside. Don't be greedy, one piece of candy each. It looks like a whole lot more than one piece of candy to me, but, hey, whatever helps you sleep at night, Gramps. Cool, so, another house down, another collection of candy. Sorry about a little bit of inconsistency with my quasi-voice acting. I'm gonna try and keep up with the voices that I set for characters, but it's a little tricky. There's a lot of characters in this game. Sorry, I don't do candy trades. Well, you're lame. That's all I have to say to you, really. Yeah, let's see, I think I've already taken care of... Oh yeah, these police box type things. I believe they were called game wells in LA Noire, the only place I've ever seen these things before. These act as save points, so like even if you don't get a new quest, which is usually something that auto-saves your game, you can save whenever you need to by wailing on this thing. Are the police gonna come take care of these monsters? Yeah, kid. Your report has been logged. Click. I don't know why the click was also in the voice of that bored police officer. These are taken care of. Don't have the password to talk to that Lincoln friend just yet. That's taken care of. But I haven't visited this house just yet. Oh, and I haven't wailed on that mailbox. Yeah, most pumpkins and small orange things aren't full of candy. The ones that are glowing yellow, that's a pretty good rule of thumb. If you see a yellow pumpkin, then you should wail on that for candy. Otherwise, you don't have to go around trying to wail on like all these little ones lining these staircases and whatnot. But yeah, trick or treat. I was not trying on these humans' clothes. How dare you? That's weird. I mean, is it? Do monsters not like human clothes? Is that like worse than cross-dressing or something? I don't know. It's Halloween, so it's like a perfect time to be dressing like something weird. Alright, I think we've faced a Grubbin Bombardier before, but since they look fairly similar to the Guardsmen, unless the cutscene sort of emphasizes it, I didn't really point it out. The Bombardier has sort of like a cannon attack, basically, does a little bit more damage. Not tremendously more threatening. I think it's possible for the cannon fire to light you on fire and do that gradual damage effect, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. Anyway, basic attack. Hey! It's actually reasonably easy to get the timing on the attacks, which is why it's all the more embarrassing that I screwed up so badly in that one fight. The night timing is a little bit trickier, because you don't know, Yeah, I'm pretty sure that attack can light you on fire. But since the knight doesn't really give you an indication of, like, when you run out of time to hit the button, so it's a little bit trickier to nail down that timing. More attacking! Smash! Kinda wish I could fire off my fists like rockets, but if they couldn't also grow back, that's a pretty terrible special attack. Oop. Hang on, how did I press start? Interesting. Well, somehow I did that and messed up the attack, but worse things have happened. Really, as long as you hit most of your prompts in any battle, you're usually fine. Unless you're fighting something well over your level, like that one fight that I screwed up, then you're more likely to be punished. Missile Barrage! Let's see if I can take out both these jokers in once. Victory! More experience, 25 more candy, and we get 2 more Creepy Treats cards. You know, I'll probably take a look at the Creepy Treats cards, like, at the start of a new area so we can see all the ones we collected last time. I think that's probably the best system rather than looking at them every single time we pick them up, because we'll be getting a lot of them throughout the game. Let's see, I've been on that side of the street, but I don't think I visited that house, or wailed on these trash cans. Yes, haven't visited this house just yet, so let's go trick-or-treating. I had that costume when I was your age. Get a little extra for that. Nice. Alright, another house to... Oh, do you see what I see? I see a ramp. Although this ramp is actually one that will take us back to that first area where we rebuilt our robot costume. Still gonna want to jump it. Now, it doesn't actually do anything for us now, but anyone playing at home will want to jump over it if they haven't already beaten the game, because, well, let's actually just take a look real quick at the achievements. Now I've gotten all the achievements for this game, because, again, it's pretty easy to do 100% completion at this game. It's pretty forgiving, for the most part. But, yeah, here's the one. Binary Bouncer. Use the robot costume to boost off of 15 different ramps. Now, there's a number of ramps in the game. I think you can actually get this achievement before you leave this first, Auburn Pines area. But, yeah, basically, if you see a ramp, you're going to want to jump off of it, assuming that you don't already have that achievement for some reason. Where's the entrance to this place? Over here. Gotcha. So, there's a bunch of candy lying around. There's something to wail on. Oh, it's just some playground equipment. Hi there, friend. Yeah, I'm a ghost every year. Same amount of candy, less effort. That's a pretty solid strategy. Whenever you can apply laziness to a valuable life lesson, that's basically my type of lesson. I mean, laziness prevails more often than you think it would. Heck, every now and then laziness is actually better than trying to do something yourself. But, seriously, kids, stay in school. Do good stuff. Alright, I think I've taken care of these ones. Who's this? Oh, it's Don't Do Candy Trades Kid. What a jerk. I hate that guy. Yeah, let's see. Are there any houses down this way? Guess this area is still blocked off, although over here on the right might not be. Whoosh. Yeah, sorry about my, like, collection OCD, but if I'm gonna do 100% collection, I'm probably just gonna wail on all these mailboxes and trash cans and various things full of candy I don't want to eat. But maybe we'll get some good candy from inside this house. Of course, it'll get lost in the mix with all the rest, so I'm not sure it's really worth it. You look adorable! That's a huge insult from where I'm from! Alright, let's take this guy down for insulting us in a monster fashion. Monster insults are probably more insulting than human insults. Ah, here we go. Here's a new type of enemy. The Grubbin Shaman is a healer type, so if you don't knock them out, then they'll heal up their friends that you've damaged already. As such, it's probably a good idea to take them out, but since the other enemy is also the like, combat type of wizard, they're both threatening in their own fashion. Probably can't use my missile barrage strategy that I've been using in the last couple of fights. I think I'm just going to take out the healing shaman so he doesn't cause me any problems. Totally pressed that. I don't know Like, I have a pretty good sense of when I mess up timing and when I don't. And I'm really quite sure that I hit the timing on that. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Alright, basic attack. B. Now that timing, I did definitely mess up. See, I can tell the difference. Game apparently can't, but that's fine. Ooh, missed that one up too. And now I'm on fire. Once again, I'm doing really well in the hard fights. You know, if I screwed up this much in the regular fights against, like, Bombardier and whatever, that wouldn't be an issue. But screwing up in these fights against two wizards is usually gonna cost you. See, that time I actually got my timing, and game actually registered it. Oh, that was just the wrong button. Alright, so now I should have my missile barrage, which will do a bunch of damage and also light him on fire. So it's still better than using my regular attack at this point. Oh, that did more damage than I realized it would. Alright, basic attack. Don't think I'll finish him off this turn. Oh, I did though. Haha. See, sometimes it pays to... I don't even know what, but apparently luck is good. Alright, I think that's just about gonna do it for this installment. Just gonna clear out some of this candy from around here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you're having fun with this Halloween-themed Let's Play. Gonna try and get up as many of these as possible during the month of October, but I've also got a lot of things going on soon, so probably won't be able to do too much extra in the way of that. But yeah, hope you're enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it, even though I'm doing really badly at this game. This game is really not that hard, I promise. And in the next episode, we're gonna... This is something I'll show off at the park, I think. And then, actually, let's talk to this guy real quick. Careful, people are watching. Watching us do what? If you don't know, then you must not be doing it. Okay. Hey kid, why are you freaking out over here? Sorry, private party for patriotic heroes. Oh, that's us. Pfft, your costume celebrates science and the monarchy. How is that patriotic? Look, I have a colleague in front of the steps over there who might be able to inspire you. Just tell her I said it's a matter of manifest destiny. Got it? Interesting. Well, maybe we'll learn a little bit more about manifest destiny in the next episode as well. As I said, thanks so much for watching. If you really liked it, please like, subscribe, comment. Helps other people find it, and helps my channel grow so that I can more effectively get out entertaining video game videos for you. Until next time, have fun, stay safe, and enjoy candy. Even though it's not Halloween yet, candy's always good.